Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. I have come up with it. I am now psychic. Yes, I am psychic, psychic, psychic. Good morning. Let's see. Hi, Susan. Good morning, my sweetie. Tina, I'm so happy you're feeling better. Let's see. Y'all been talking. Uh, Mara, good morning. Um, Aesop's, good morning. Christoph, good morning. Big Bad Wolf, good morning. Mr. Jimenez, good morning. Marcia E, good morning. My sweets and beyond, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff to discuss, especially the shooting in Georgia. Okay, then the shooting that happened in Brooklyn. Oh my God, this is crazy. So, good morning, good morning, good morning. But I want to say I'm psychic, okay? I said yesterday that Lisa was already setting up. Let me come on camera for a minute. Lisa was already setting up her excuse for not going to the rehab facility. Lo and behold, her paperwork, and then they didn't have a bed ready, but she was scheduled to be there Wednesday. I said when she was talking about this on Monday, was it? She was setting up an excuse. She was saying that, well, it was Tuesday. She needed to get to the clinic so she can make sure her paperwork is set up. Good morning, Kels. Good morning. She had to make sure that when she got to the rehab facility that they would be able to give her medicine. So she was begging for money for an Uber to get to the clinic, so to make sure she got all of her stuff together. Now, her dad takes her to the clinic every morning. Every morning. She was seen Wednesday morning at 6 o'clock walking across to building 109 where her rug dealer is. This woman got on camera and said that her sister and her drove 9 hours. No way in hell did that happen. Now, her sister Jess, good morning, KK, is being quiet. Good morning, Snuggle Bunny. This woman is a liar. So I was listening to Baby and I was working. I missed when she came on this morning at 6:11 her time, begging for stuff for rehab. Now, we got to remember, it is alleged that she received about $500 for Shadow to get him out of animal control, which she got a warning last night, letting her know that if she keeps soliciting money for Shaddy, that she will be prosecuted for fraud by deception. And it will be doubled because it's a 501c that now owns Shaddy. Hi, Complete Creations. Hi, Snuggle. I saw you come in. Again, these people are still giving her money. Lisa is not going to anyone's rehab. She's going to stay in that apartment until the sheriff comes and go, we have to possess, which they got a writ of possession yesterday. The apartment has now got the writ of possession. She had 10 days, and it's not 10 like 7, it's 10 business days. So they got the for her appeal. They got the writ of possession yesterday. Good morning, Wisco Gal. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. No matter how many times you're telling these people she's lying. There's always some old people that have lost their child to addiction and they think they're helping her. That didn't help your child or your spouse when they were getting money. That only escalated. I really hope that they're going to pay for her funeral because she looks worse. This morning, she's on at 6:11, which I'm going to play that after we go throughout the stuff. Good morning, Angel. She has soot under her nose. You can see her hands have soot from that crack pipe. I mean, from the act pipe. Yeah, I already said it. Okay. You can see this woman is not ready for rehab. And they're telling her, oh, you look good. She doesn't look good. Look at her. You can look at her eyes and see she's high as a kite. So I made a comment on TikTok on a video. I said high as a kite. TikTok told me that my comment was removed because it went against community guidelines. So I appealed it. I said, you have a crackhead soliciting money, begging for money, committing fraud every day. And I'm going against community guidelines. Seriously, that shit was reversed so quick. Reversed. Good morning, He-Man. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, it's sad, and they're enabling her. You can donate your money to a charity. It's your money. You can do what you want with it. But when you know this woman is lying to you over and over again, and she's in the throes of active addiction, you can see it. People need to ask themselves, why is Jess being quiet? She's embarrassed by what's going on. She has asked time and time again, don't send her any money. Yes, she has a new Cash App, and that's been reported. I have no idea. Oh, thank you, Angel. I have no idea. And they're all, and you can look at them. You have Lori Jones, who's now going under Lori Telfor. You have Amanda. You have Victoria No Secret. Who else? That other one that I told you about, Bahat, whatever that ass, whatever. You don't see her anymore. Who else is there? They all have no teeth. And if you believe these people are trying to get better, Lori was supposed to be moving on the 1st because her ex wanted her out, kicked her and the kids out. Guess what? She's still there. All of a sudden, she's sick. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The dog is safe. They did an update on Shadow yesterday. He actually touched grass. He's doing better. He looks good. He needs to get, he has a heart murmur. He's got to get his teeth done, and they still have to keep clipping his nails. No teeth. No matter how many times you repost these awareness videos, no matter how many times people are in that chat telling these people that she's lying and she's using your money, you show them videos of her going over to building 109 to get her food of choice, which is smoked in a pipe. They don't believe it. Oh, she's trying. And then she sits up there, guys, I'm trying to do better. No, you're not. I'm trying to handle it. No, you're not. You're trying to you got everybody else handling it for you. When they asked her about that money for that dog, oh, they're giving me the runaround. I'm going to call them Tuesday since today's a holiday. Nobody ever went back and asked her, Lisa, what did they say? Lisa, where is my money? Now she's telling them to bombard the shelter for their money, which we know the shelter never received any money from Lisa. She had until 5 o'clock on Friday to get that dog. She never had any intentions of getting Shaddy. You got to think about it. She let CPS or DFS, whatever it is, take her son. Her daughter, Abby, lost custody of her daughter, the newborn who was in NICU. I don't know if she's still in there or not, due to drugs. You've got the other son who left, the other daughter that's on her own that wants nothing to do with her mother. You lost your boyfriend, not your husband, to drug use, and you're going down that same path. She doesn't care about anybody except for herself. You lost your apartment. Her rent started out at $24. It went up to $226. Hadn't paid that in but 2.5 years. Her lights went off. Wasn't paying that. All this money she's getting. And guys, she's getting a lot of money. No, the dog was, she was online one night and she was actually ODing. People were calling the police. Chantel has to call. Kai has to call. They were calling the police. The police said ignore it or dismiss it. Officer 187, hi sister, decided to go look at her TikTok. Hi Marie. Decided to go look at her TikTok. And she saw she was foaming at the mouth. She went over there and they 302'd her, which is taking her in for a psycho. Okay. Thank you, Marie. Yes, it's fall colors. So, and they're on mine. Look, they are mine. So when the officer went in the home, and I think somebody was getting that foyer too. When the officer went in the home, she called into the station because Kai has, what do you call it? Not a transmitter. Whatever the thing is. That one that you monitor police calls, emergency calls. She said you might want to tell animal control that they might want to come in with hazmat suits. There were roaches and other bugs. You heard her on the live yesterday with the flies buzzing around. Buzz, buzz, flies because of the dog shit. Although they said Shaddy was trained to do his business on a pee pad. That dog never went outside to the bathroom. So, and I don't believe that she ever got rid of those pee pads because we saw the video, her son's room, that was cat shit, dog shit, excuse me, Mr. Jimenez, all over the place. All over the place. I'm coming off camera. Okay, so well, no, she's not giving Jace's survivor's benefits anymore. That's going to his grandparents who now has him. That was cut off. That was changed almost instantly. Well, her lights were more than 80. Okay, so the lights were 2,000 and something she was behind. She needed 9768 or 8768 to turn them back on. Why are you going to turn the lights on when you're being evicted? She told everybody that they were forcing her out. They shut her water off. 2 days later, her water was on. I said, you just told everybody that. I never said that. No, you did. Everybody in the chat was telling her. Yes, you did say they shut off your water to force you out. It's everybody's fault that she's lost everything. But she hasn't lost everything because she hasn't lost her life yet. If removing your child, you getting kicked out of your apartment, you have no lights, is not helping you to straighten out your life. And the only reason she was trying to go to rehab is because she had no place to go. Well, she says she can't go to her dad's. Then one day she says she's going to go to her mom and dad's. Girl, make up your life. Then when she was on live one day, somebody told her, I have Shaddy. She goes, no, Shaddy's right here. Shaddy wasn't even there. That's how much she lies. That's how much she lies. People, stop giving this woman your money, please. No, she just demands money. And why are these fucking, if you want to believe these fucking trolls in here, girl, everybody is saying the same thing. Yes, her entitlement. It's terrifying. So I found out yesterday there were 2 cats in the apartment. They rescued one, was adopted. Shaddy is now on his way to Texas. He was with the foster people, but he'll be going to Texas. So there's another cat supposedly in that apartment. Good morning, Mustang Mike. Good morning, Gypsy. Thank you for popping in from the bushes. Good morning. Nope, that dog had never been outside. Now the dog is living his best life. The dog's nails were curled under. The dog had to learn to walk on those. So they've clipped them down. But I learned that the quick grows with the nail. So they can't clip it in, which he needs another nail clipping. They just can't do it yet. He's got to learn to walk with the way his nails are now. Demanding money. He-Man, on Sunday, I grift. On Sundays is my grifting day, but I'm grifting for the Church of Everlasting Fulfillment, which I am the deacon of, and I've now appointed my nephew as a deacon as well. So I grift on Sundays. Okay, it's called Grifting Gifting Sunday. Okay, see, I didn't know. I just found that out, Sweets and Beyond. And yep, she keeps crying. Ignore the trolls. Ignore the trolls. Hey, y'all, I just spent $191 at the grocery store. I'm telling y'all, I have to go to Costco today. After I do a meeting, I'm going to be, it doesn't take me long in Costco because I know what I'm going for. I'm going for shrimp. And what was the other thing I said I needed? I think it was Dungeness crabs. I'm in and out. I don't stay in there long. See, I didn't know that. I just found that out. I would take my dog to get groomed. So look, I never tried to clip my own dog's nails. I had no idea either, damn it. Thank you, Mustang Mike. Hi, Miss Sweet Tooth J. Good morning. No. Hey, man, no, I'm telling you, I grift on Sundays. Okay, I grip. Now, I do get the donations during the week, but Sunday is my grifting day. It's been established. I set a goal, and this is the goal I need to meet. And I'll tell everybody, I don't care if you got money for your kids, for your car, for gas. I don't care. Send me your money. That is my grifting day. And thank you so much. It's sad. It's sad. It is so sad. Pink Sapphire, good morning. You groom Maltese. Okay. Good morning, Gamecock Jenny. I watched your replay the other day. Well, I came in and you were getting ready to go off. So I rewinded and then the video disappeared on me. Yep. See, there you go. I have a grifting day. Melinda, I send my yes, you do. Melinda actually sends me pocket lint. Thank you. We are homeless around here because of grifting. I'm so sorry. I don't know, but some lady was live the other day and she said that that she was being investigated for animal cruelty. And I happened to run up on her chat and I asked her, where is the evidence of this? Where is the confirmation? See, don't just put stuff out there and people will run with it. Where is the confirmation that she's being investigated for animal cruelty? Because they said that Shadow was in pretty good shape, except for his teeth. He needed to get his little dingleberries clipped and his nails, and he needed to get a blood workup done. Out little Maggie, I groom her. Somehow mom has become part groomer. Just I never tried to groom. Although I remember Nate had bought the clippers one time, and he was gonna do Jordy's grooming. And I'm like, yeah, I took her right over to PetSmart. Yep, give me the receipts. Don't just put that out. Yeah, so the lady for the rescue, she did a live update yesterday. The lady who tagged him at the shelter did an update on him yesterday as well. She has pictures of him. I know Chantel Gucci on her page, if somebody would drop that. She also has the pictures of Shadow and the update on the dog. So Shadow is, as she called it, the other day marked the beginning of Shadow's life. So he's going to a really good place. And this woman specializes in senior chihuahuas. So this is what she specializes in. And she said 100% of her dogs that she foster are adopted. But if she can't foster Shadow, Shadow will be, if she can't get Shadow adopted, Shadow will be with her until his last day. So let's get into this school shooting. So I didn't, good morning, my DJ. Good morning, my DJ. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Remember the lady who tried to sue her parents because she didn't ask to be born? Oh my God, that shit was crazy. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, I do remember that. So, and this morning I was in Bambi's live. I saw she was live. I went in Bambi's live. She had a really good stream about content. And then yesterday she did a stream on personality uh disorders or whatever, but she did a really good stream yesterday and I actually went back and I watched her replay. So I really enjoyed it. It was talking about the lead character, and if you guys would like to go listen for yourself, I'm sure you can pinpoint a lot of people that has that syndrome. But let's get to the school shooting. So yesterday I was actually with the auditors at that time when it came across my phone about the school shooting in Georgia. Okay. We have a 14-year-old boy named Colt Gray who did the shooting and who is now in custody. Call me CJ. Well, you already know. That's my special name for you. Look, that's my special name for you. So Colt Gray, 14 years old, he went to Appalachia High School, did the shooting. 2 students, 2 teachers. Okay. Come to find out, well, they are going to charge him as an adult. They're going to try him as an adult. Then we find out that the FBI had investigated Colt Gray last year, 13 years old, because he was on a website making threats about shooting up a school. They went to the home. The father told him, hey, we have hunting guns in the house, but he did not have access unless he was supervised. So will we charge his parents with an accessory to this shooting? Because I do believe we should. Colt denied that he made any of these threats, so they had no probable cause. When they said it was him, they traced the IP address, but they're saying it was no probable cause to arrest him or take any further action. So a year later, the beginning of the school year, he shoots up this school. Let's go take a look. I am sick by this.
This afternoon at a high school in Barrow County. It's about 40 miles northeast of Atlanta. 2 students and 2 teachers were killed. 9 others are in the hospital. The gunman is identified as a 14-year-old student.
And Eyewitness News reporter Jory Rand joining us live from the newsroom with a look at how this unfolded and reaction from rattled students who feared for their lives. Jory.
Colleen, David, it's a situation children should never find themselves in. Our national shame strikes again. More children slaughtered at their own school. A gun in the hands of a child pulling the trigger. 4 people were killed this time. It likely would have been more, but 2 police officers stationed at that school got the young shooter to surrender.
I was scared I was going to die, to be honest. I was just scared out of my mind. I was like, what is happening?
These students from Appalachia High School in Georgia experiencing what thousands of American children have experienced before them, the terror of becoming victims of a school shooting.
Then I hear the gunshots, and then everyone ducks behind desks, and the teacher is like flipping tables and stuff and barricading the door. When I heard hard lockdown, I knew it wasn't a drill. I immediately texted my dad, and I was just like, I don't know if this is a drill. I'm really scared. And I just kept my feet up and I prayed.
A 14-year-old boy, a student at Appalachia, walked into school this morning with a gun and opened fire. 2 students and 2 teachers were killed. 9 others were shot. Authorities now investigating what the shooter's motive was and how he got access to a gun.
Okay, how he got access to a gun. Really? Okay, let's go.
My heart hurts for these kids. My heart hurts for our community. But I want to make it very clear that hate will not prevail in this county.
Parents who were alerted to the shooting raced to the school, many abandoning their cars on the side of the road and running to campus.
They're telling us to run because they didn't get all the shooters.
Okay, there was only one shooter. There's no evidence that there was anyone else involved in this, okay? There's been confirmed one shooter.
They didn't get all the shooters.
It's unreal and it's unbelievable. And I'm so sorry to the, families that this affected.
I said, son, please tell me you're joking. He said, no, mom, I'm not joking. He said, they're shooting in the school and the shooter is right across the hall from me.
You saw that photo in the piece. It looked like a rifle, but we still don't officially know what type of gun was used in this shooting or why this shooter decided to go on the rampage today. President Biden was briefed on this shooting, and both Vice President Harris and former President Donald Trump speaking out today about the lives.
I saw that, Snuggle. Okay, so let me just show you. They went in and they searched his home, okay?
A couple of hours of the shooting, state and federal agents surrounded the home of the suspected shooter, Colt Gray.
Well, Fox News' Denise Dillon is live outside that Winder home tonight. Denise, police were there well into the evening.
They certainly were. We've seen the GBI, the ATF, other law enforcement agencies going in and out of this home throughout the evening, searching for anything that could tell them more about the shooting and what may have led up to it. They're looking for guns, weapons, likely going through computers, cell phones, especially looking at Colt Gray's social media accounts. Now
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Let me stop this. You had this last year, 2023. 2023. You knew it was him. You went to the home. The father assured you that he didn't have any unsupervised access to these guns. I think they should be charged as well. And we need to know Who let that ball drop? Because there was a probable cause. You traced it to his address, that IP address. You traced it. You knew it was him. You knew it was him. And now look what's happened.
I found out more about Gray from the FBI, who says that in May of 2023, the FBI received several anonymous tips about online threats, which included photos of guns, of a school shooting at an unidentified location and time. The FBI determined that these threats originated in Georgia. The Jackson County Sheriff's Office launched an investigation which led them to Colt Gray, who was 13 at the time. Remember, this was last year. Now, they determined that there was no probable cause for an arrest at that time. One of the neighbors told me the family has lived in this home just across the Winder line in the town of Bethlehem for about 2 years. She said sometime after 11 this morning, right after learning the schools were on lockdown, she saw a massive police presence.
The police presence and the SWAT, they were flying down the road. I know 50 cars plus, just coming fast, jumping out of cars, full armor, guns in hand, surrounding the house. I was in shock. I'm like, there's just no way. I just couldn't wrap my head around it, that this is really what's been going on in the news is actually the guys across the street or lived across the street. So, yeah, I mean, it's hit us hard emotionally, especially my grandsons. They have a lot of friends at Appalachia. And I don't know, my heart just goes out to everybody.
And Christine Ridings told me that she would occasionally see the dad and 2 younger children at the house, but she never even knew a teen boy lived here. That is until this morning when she saw him get on the bus right here for the very first time. Reporting live in Barrow County, Denise Dillon, Fox 5 News.
From seeing fellow classmates and also educators shot to them having to climb over and walk past bodies of victims in the hallway and just piles of blood. These students here at this school have just been through a traumatic and violent day today. I can tell you that in the past hour, when law enforcement was giving an update on everything that happened, Governor Brian Kemp was here. He says that this community is going to get any and all resources needed during this time.
When someone preys on kids, it's tragic. Like I said earlier,
again,
hate is not going to prevail in our county, and hate's not going to prevail in our state. And pure evil did what happened today. That's all I can tell you. I want to continue to say that.
This hits home for us. Being from Athens, just down the road, Marty and I having a daughter that taught first grade just a few years ago. This is everybody's worst nightmare.
Your kids are not safe in school.
New details from investigators include confirmation that there's no evidence of additional shooters, nor any type of list of schools that have been targeted. This active shooter call came in this morning at around 10:20, and we're told that law enforcement got here in minutes and that a school resource officer engaged the suspect, 14-year-old Colt Gray, whom surrendered and was taken into custody, but not before 4 people were killed and 9 were injured in the shooting. Multiple students told us how the shooting was focused on the J Hall location, which is where a lot of the 9th graders are. The GBI did identify the victims as Richard Aspinwall and Christina Irami. They are both math teachers, and also students Mason Schermerhorn and Christian Angulo. Those are both 14-year-old boys. We did receive these photos from Mason's family that show him at his birthday, blowing out the candles and the cake right there, and also in another one with a loved one. He is making some funny faces in that photo as well. We also spoke with a friend of one of the other victims, Christian. We are told that he met his longtime pal in middle school.
I was just like, what's going on? And then I checked the family group chat, and then there's my sister saying that there's a shooting at Appalachia. And that's how I just was like, this isn't real. This can't be happening. And so I started asking other people if it was true that he had passed away, because I just wanted to know. I was in denial, because you would never believe that somebody that you knew would pass away just like that.
One sophomore told me that she was in the hallway when the shooting started, and her math teacher went and opened the door to see what all the commotion was about, and that's when he was shot. She says he is a beloved educator.
It was scary because I don't know, like so much emotions were going on, and I was shaking for a while. I don't know, I was scared.
You said this was your math teacher.
Yeah.
Being someone that you know and that you go to class with every day, what is going on right now mentally, emotionally?
I don't know. It's because I feel sad, and I don't. It's because he was a favorite. He was so chill.
Law enforcement says that all of the 9 victims who were injured during the shooting and taken to area hospitals, that everyone is going to survive. We're also told that the suspect, Gray, is currently being held at the Barrow County Jail. Reporting live, Brittany Endy, Fox 5 News.
Last year I was talking, I was muted. Last year, a lot of people follow me knew this. I was at work and I was really having like tingling feeling in my arm, okay? And it had been going on for a little bit. So they wanted to call an ambulance and take me to the hospital. And I said, no, I'm just gonna wait and see. Well, tingling feeling didn't go away. So I finally left work and I went to the hospital. Well, as I'm on my way to the hospital, I get a notification from my granddaughter's school, which I didn't pay attention to it because they're always sending notifications about, different events that's going on. So it was no special alert. So when I get to the hospital, I actually read the message. And it stated the school was on lockdown because of a threat on social media. Cops were all at the school. I'm at the hospital. They just got me to do my EEG or my EKG. And matter of fact, I was on the phone with my friend Holly, and she kept me talking all the way to the hospital, and she was on the phone. So when I was reading the thing, I said, oh my God, Holly said, don't worry, give me her school number. I'm going to call. I said, well, let's call together. We got them on the phone and they were saying, she started texting me then. She said the door of the class was supposed to be locked. She wasn't sure if there was actually an active shooter in the school. They're not telling anything. So by that time, the doctors came in. So Holly kept calling. Holly finally called and spoke to Kayla, and she recorded the call. Then she sent it to me. I listened to it after the doctors left, and I got out of that emergency room. I put my clothes on. I got in my car. I called that school and told them I was on my way. When I went to get her, there were so many parents. They're telling you, pull up to the front of the school, call her, let her know you're there. She comes out and she's running out the front to get in the car, and I took off. Cops were all over the place. This takes a toll on these kids. She was trying to sound like she was okay, but I heard it in her voice. I heard the fear in her voice. And I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit. I am leaving, and I am going to this school to pick her up. And that's exactly what I did. I got tested. I had to go back like 2 weeks later to get all my workup and stuff done. But I went to the school to get my granddaughter. And there was nothing that they were going to do to stop me from going to that school to get her. So anyway, please be vigilant. Watch your kids, because you never know what they're going through. They knew about this young man in 2023 when he was 13 years old. Just like the guy that went in and started shooting in a supermarket. He went online and said he was going to do it. Somebody took him seriously and called the police. He shot at a black woman, but he didn't hit her. They got him. We got this psycho woman that went in the supermarket and killed a little baby and was stabbing his mother up. Followed them out to the parking lot. This shit is crazy. So that happened. And then we have the shooting in Brooklyn. Now, Kelly was live. Well, not live. Well, yeah, he was live on TikTok. And it was this now, and I don't know if it's, but he's in Brooklyn. So he was videotaping this parade. And I thought it was really good. I never, ever stayed that long. I was just watching things. Then I hear about a shooter at the parade that killed one person.
After the West Indian Day Parade, the question is how to reconcile 1 million+ attendees, good times, good food, and good music with this.
We heard the gunshots and we ran.
A gunman who fired several shots into the crowd on Labor Day afternoon near the end of the parade route along Eastern Parkway. 5 people hit, ranging in age from 16 to 69. One of the victims, a 25-year-old man, died from his injuries. It is unclear if any of the victims were the intended target. The NYPD describes this as a, quote, intentional act. It is unclear who the shooter was aiming at or if any of the victims were the intended target. The shooter still on the loose, with detectives scouring the scene and surveillance video Tuesday working the case. Mayor Adams spoke about this shooting Tuesday morning.
Let's be clear. One nut shot 5 people. You got hundreds of thousands of people that were weekend.
Robert and his daughter Nevaeh say they attend the parade annually.
This is a place that you come and have a good time. We don't need that. You got kids out here, you got women out here.
This parade route does not exist in a bubble, but runs through the heart of Brooklyn, a bustling borough in a sprawling city, struggling with what continues to be a national epidemic, gun violence. And this latest incident, not on a side street, but right on the parade route, once again complicating the way in which we process an otherwise joyous event. Rhea Smith is the first vice president of the association that throws the parade.
In Alabama or Mississippi or New York, anywhere, we want to make sure that the scourge of gun violence is eradicated, first and foremost, especially in these settings.
A.T. Mitchell-Mann is the city's gun violence prevention czar and founder of the anti-violence organization Man Up.
We was able to even create a ladder shift, a late shift from 4 p.m. to midnight. We covered up into a certain amount of blocks, but we were unable to cover the entire route. And then you can't be everywhere. And so these things are random. It's troubling because it could have been much worse.
It could have been much worse. Everybody knows about Mardi Gras. I try to go home. I haven't been home in 3 years for Mardi Gras. Hi, Debbie, baby. Yeah, exactly. Kelly was out there recording the parade, and I don't know which end he was at. I have no idea. But I said, oh my God, that looks like fun. I've never heard of that parade. And I was watching it, and then I got busy. So, well, at that time, the auditors came in. So I was watching this. I'm trying to think, was I with the auditors? But I got busy doing something, so I didn't finish it. Then I hear about this. I'm like, are you kidding me? Kelly was just out there. And I haven't spoken to him, which I was supposed to call Riley on Sunday, and I forgot. I didn't forget, I was busy. But I'm going to have to call Kelly and ask him about this. But he was actually filming this live. We go to parades in Mardi Gras. We got drunken assholes. We got cops on horses. The parade routes are cops up and down. Now, you got people that get stabbed in the French Quarter or they get beat up. You don't hear about no massive shooting at Mardi Gras. And this goes on for a week in New Orleans. Mardi Gras is one of the biggest attractions. We don't hear about this, but it's just sad. It's sad.
balancing the reality that the police cannot be everywhere at once and the expectation for several 100,000 people that they're going to be safe when they show up here for the parade. The investigation, again, continuing. The search for the shooter continues. If you have any information, you're asked to call the Crime Stoppers hotline. That number, 1-800-577-TIPS. We're live in Brooklyn this evening. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.
Thank you, Jay. No evidence of they haven't found the shooter. I was looking this morning, haven't found the shooter yet. This is crazy. So again, we're starting with all of these damn mass shootings. Then I was talking to you yesterday morning about what happened in Chicago on Monday. I talked to you about that. Well, hold on a second. Let me, and now that we've got more information and we have a timeline, let's take a look at it. So here we go. Good morning, Bambi. Is Louisiana an open carry state? They were passing that law. I know Texas is. We have rodeos in Texas. I've never felt threatened when I used to go to the rodeo. Massive people out there. Well, we did have a scare one time, and that was like 5-6 years ago. There was a shooting, but it was right before the rodeo started. It was like it was on a carnival ground, or they were saying that there was a mass shooter and people were shooting, and people started being trampled. But this is crazy. And if you guys remember when Kayla first got here, I couldn't get her to go anywhere because she wasn't used to being in the States anymore. She's used to living overseas. She didn't want to be in a crowd of people. She would, it took tooth and nail to get her to go to a grocery store. Hi, Pam. Good morning, sweetie. I just asked about you. I'm sorry to hear about your friend. My prayers go out to you and their family.
And I'm Erica Sargent. We begin with breaking news.
This
A
is in
30-year-old
Chicago.
Chicago man now charged with shooting and killing 4 sleeping passengers on a Blue Line train yesterday.
We have team coverage of this big development in the investigation. We begin with Tara Molina. She is live at the Forest Park Blue Line stop with the breaking details. Tara.
Forest Park police just announced these charges. 30-year-old Ronnie Davis is charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder.
Yes, he's black.
This mugshot just given to us by...
He looked crazy. He looked crazy. He looks extremely nutso.
By police who have been holding him since yesterday morning, shortly after this shooting. We found Davis has been arrested several times since 2014. That year, he was sentenced to 2 years probation for a misdemeanor battery charge and pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct in 2020. We've also learned more about the people he's accused of killing on the train. 2 of the 4 victims have been identified. 28-year-old Simeon Bahisi died of multiple gunshots. The medical examiner said his address is unknown. 60-year-old Adrian Collins died of a gunshot wound in the abdomen. Again, no address given at this time. The 2 other victims haven't been identified, but we know one is a 64-year-old woman and a 52-year-old man. The end of the Blue Line, the Forest Park Blue Line stop, is where CTA workers discovered 4 bodies around 5:30 Monday morning. 3 dead, 1 died at a nearby hospital.
So my question was, were these homeless people that were just sleeping on the train? Because they said it was the end of the line. Were these homeless people that ride the train back and forth and they were asleep? And he just... yeah,
I had all 4 people were believed to be sleeping on train cars at the time of the shooting.
I'm sorry. Here's the one I wanted to show you.
Police say 30-year-old Ronnie Davis of Chicago pulled the trigger.
Here's what I wanted
Judy,
to show
tonight,
you.
the ABC7 I-Team with a timeline of terror on the CTA Blue Line to West Suburban Forest Park. How a gunman was on a rapid transit train for a half hour, raising no suspicion. And what we now know was a 5-minute-long shooting rampage in 2 separate cars with no one calling 911 and no CTA intervention, despite all of it being captured by onboard security surveillance cameras. 30-year-old ex-security guard Ronnie Davis leaving the train that police say had just become his personal execution chamber. Tonight, with information from law enforcement, prosecutors, and transit officials, the I-Team has compiled a timeline of terror. Monday, 4:30 a.m. Suspect Davis boards the outbound CTA train toward Forest Park carrying a messenger bag and a Glock 9mm pistol. 5 a.m. After he's on board a half hour, the shooting starts. An onboard camera like this captures all 4 sleeping passengers being executed, cameras in 2 adjoining train cars. 5:05 a.m., the killing spree over. Suspect Davis exits the train at Harlem, seen here walking off the train by security cameras on the platform. The train continues on to the next and last stop, Forest Park. There are no calls to 911 until 5:27, when the first call to police is made after a cleaning crew member spots the bleeding passengers. That means 4 gunshot victims were left dead or dying for 22 minutes. How did it all happen with no one noticing, hearing, or responding? In the killing cars, these cameras only record. They don't transmit. So no one at CTA is actually watching in real time, and the video is reviewed only after something happens. That's why it is 6:52 a.m. when the suspect is arrested on the Pink Line at 2011 South California, almost 2 hours after the mass killing happened.
That's like 1980s technology. You're going to record the event, but you're not going to be able to intervene in the event.
That doesn't make sense. Even the school bus now have transmitters, okay? When you're carrying these kids back and forth. Even the city buses here has transmitters. This, I was shocked when I heard that.
Without the response component, it's useless. It's as good as a doorbell camera.
CTA officials say it would be a monumental task to live monitor inside all CTA cars with real-time security cameras, but they're trying to do more.
We continually invest in security resources and measures that have done so over the last decade, which includes the expansion and upgrade of our network of nearly 30,000 security cameras.
As you saw there, the CTA does have security cameras on the train platforms that transmit live video in real time, monitored by human beings. But those were of no help to 4 sleeping passengers once the train started moving away from the platform and the shooting started. And on that terror train, there was also an empty conductor's booth, as has been the case for more than 25 cost-cutting years. That's how it is these days.
Answers the question why that 911 call came so much.
Again, the cycle has now started. The cycle has started. See, the blue line is a good line. The only subway I've ever ridden has been DC, Maryland. I've never rode the subway in Chicago. Never. When I was in Boston, well, it's a rail car, so I guess we can call it that. But that's it. I love riding the subway when I go to DC. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. My mother got me used to it. She came to visit and she was taking a train. I was always driving. After she left, I said, well, shit, I can take the subway to work. I started doing park and ride. So subway, yeah, the subway in Maryland, the cars are clean. It's just beautiful. Well, it was. When I was there like 4 years ago, it was still good. So I wanted to bring this to you as well. Yes, and I want you to pay attention to the age of this person. Okay, pay attention.
News 12 starts now.
This is in Minden, Louisiana.
Thanks for joining us this weekend. I'm Jasmine Franklin. We start off with breaking news tonight. A juvenile is in custody after admitting to shooting and killing 2 people in Minden. The shooting happened on Austin Street around 6:30 this morning. Police say 2 bodies were found inside the home, suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. During investigation, a 10-year-old juvenile confessed to the murders of both victims. According to police, 82-year-old Joe Cornelius and 31-year-old Keisha Miles were the 2 victims killed in the shooting. The city of Minden says Joe Cornelius was a former longtime Minden city councilman and former appointed mayor of Minden. In a Facebook post, the city says in part, his years of service to Minden were marked by his commitment and dedication to the betterment of our community, end quote. Tonight, the shooting still remains under investigation, and KSLA crews are on scene right now. We'll share new details coming up tonight at 10.
Now, my question is, Why is, Dog the Bounty Hunter. Why do we have an 11-year-old shooting an 82 and a 31-year-old? What the hell was going on that he shot and killed these two people? Where did he get the gun? I don't think they have guns in the UK. I don't think they're allowed to have guns in the UK. I may be wrong, but I don't think so. So now Dog the Bounty Hunter, the celebrity bounty hunter, is now on Sebastian's case. And it's now up to $100,000. Thank you, Miss Sweet Tooth J. Thank you. It's strictly restricted. Here we go.
Bounty hunter is now joining the search for missing teen Sebastian Rogers and is also raising the reward money. Several agencies, including the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, leading searches for the teen before eventually scaling back. Well, Dwayne Chapman, better known as Dog the Bounty Hunter, tells News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry his team will get answers.
Really?
In the last 6 months, the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, along with several other agencies, searched for a little.
Did we get answers, Dog, for Gabby Petito? Did we? You're really good at finding criminals, okay? The ones that jump bail. But who have you found lately, Dog? Who have you found lately?
A little over a week before officials said they were scaling back to focus efforts on the investigative side. Following the search for Riley Strain, search groups like the United Cajun Navy have helped look.
The outpouring was just so strong for us to stay and look for Sebastian. We said, you know what, since we're here, let's do it.
But that team withdrew from search efforts with no sign of Sebastian. Bullhorn Betty, a true crime social media influencer, also joined in on the search efforts, supporting Sebastian's biological father, Seth Rogers.
Our opinions are that a few people have more information than what they're saying.
Since Sebastian first went missing, his father, Seth, has not given up on searching for his son.
The search that we're doing today is a recovery effort. And I'm praying that we don't find him.
Now, celebrity bounty hunter Dwayne Chapman, known as Dog, has stepped in to help Seth.
This is one of the most horrendous cases of missing children that we've ever worked on.
Really? He's been missing over 6 months now. The FBI just put out a $50,000 reward last week, okay? And now you're coming in, you're upping it to 100,000. Where were you when Sebastian first went missing? Where were you? Where were you when Sebastian first went missing? The Cajun Navy was there, the Cajun Army, whatever they were called. You had all these all these search groups. Where were you? That's what I want to know.
Law enforcement has not said anything criminal happened to Sebastian, but Dog says he wants to find anyone responsible for Sebastian's disappearance.
It's a
The bottom line is, if you hurt a child like this, you've got a problem. So
first of all, you don't know if he was hurt. We assume. Allegedly, he's no longer with us. But again, did you find Gabby Petito? Did you find Brian Landry?
that is the main motivation for me to be hunting who did this.
Yep, he's bringing the
Dog and his team created a new missing persons flyer for Sebastian Rogers. In it, they explain how they're working independently from law enforcement, reevaluating the information collected and following up on new leads. They also say they've added $50,000 more to the reward, making a total of $100,000.
You know, because that is a lot of money. I don't care if you're rich, you know, that's a lot of money.
Dog tells me he believes that by working with Seth, following up on leads, and an increase in the reward money, they will find the answers they've been looking for.
You can run, but you can't hide who did it. We're going to find out.
In Nashville, Caitlin Quisenberry, News 2.
Woo, we better be scared. We better be scared because Dog has now entered the game, which is what they're treating this as. They're treating this as a game. He's going to go through all the statements. I guess the police are going to give them to him and the FBI, but he's working independently. Good morning, Party Rock. You know, there was rumors out there that that they had put him in a home. I think if they had put him out, if they had put him in a home, they would know that by now, especially with all of this stuff going on. So let's look at Lisa before I get out of here. Let's look at Lisa before I get out of here. Again, guys, Lisa is a liar. She's a scammer. And I want you to see how good she looks. Okay? Let's listen to Lisa. This is this morning at 6:11. Now, supposedly she's supposed to be going tomorrow to the rehab facility. TL has given up. Yes, she has. Exactly. She really, really has. I think she's live right now. I think I saw when I was looking, I think she's live. He was successful at capturing fugitives, but not that hard on an island. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. He can capture fugitives. They know the hangouts. They know this. They know that. But, okay. To a burning smell. Okay, here's Lisa. This is Lisa Richard.
What's up, Jalen?
She looks so good. They're asking, why are people proud of you? Good morning.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Somebody says, up and at 'em again.
Morning.
And this is what she's doing.
Nothing much, Brandy. Yeah, unfortunately, Diana.
Look how she sounds so miserable. And this volume is all the way up.
I did.
Yep, she damn sure did. I hear Miss Netta went on a rampage again yesterday.
No, it's daylight. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Loving Life shared the video, but then she gets upset when people come in. Somebody's asking her, why are you back on? The rescue said, you keep coming in there live. What do you think about it?
Get money to eat, get smokes.
She needs money for smokes.
Well, my dad takes me to the clinic.
Guys, I need money for smokes, and I need money to eat. I'm going to Costco.
I already. Okay, great. No bad.
At it again, bright and early. We have to feed her. Well, not we. You guys need to feed her. Make sure she has smokes.
We'll have to go when I have a ride, honey.
It's your responsibility.
Yes, I am, Miss Lily. Yes. All I have is PayPal, Lisa Boo 44, friends and family, and Chime Help Lisa XO. And the Cash App's pinned to Love YU 34.
That Cash App has been reported. Yeah. They started reporting it yesterday.
What do you mean? Hello. No, it's not.
So this is her this morning. Let me see. I can't stomach too much of her.
Reap what I sow. Okay. I mean, I
don't. Scotland, stay out the bushes. I'm gonna send that $10 to Lisa because that's what she needs for smokes.
I'm trying to get 25 or 20 or 25.
$20 or $25 is what she's trying to get.
Thank you. You sent 1 cent. Okay. Thank you for the 1 cent.
I'm trying to listen to hear if I hear the flies.
No Venmo, honey. Just what's pinned and on the screen. The PayPal's Lisa Boo 44. Lisa Boo 44. PayPal, friends and family.
She's and everybody in this chat is saying how sad she is.
Threw me all the way off, actually.
Oh, she paused her live. But I'm going to drop the link so you guys can go take a look at it. This is on Kai's channel. Chantel didn't have it up yet.
Did it even...
You see right here the soot?
Nothing.
You see here?
Well, no, I'm lying.
Look at her hands again.
I got a penny on PayPal. Yeah, so I got...
She turned the comments off. Look at the soot around her nose. And watch when she shows her hands again. Soot all on her hands.
Check real quick and see.
Yes, she did.
Thank somebody if they sent, so, but it's fine. So the Cash App is LoveYU34.
See it?
I didn't even go
the
check
soot
that yet,
from the smoke.
But it fails a lot. And PayPal is Lisa Boo 44.
Oh, Flower Power! I gotta call you.
On there.
I have to call you because we need to discuss my trip. I'm gonna call you. My dates haven't changed, but I'm calling you. See it? The soot. I don't think anybody recognized that. Look. Look at the soot. Look, you can see it here. Look at there. Watch when she shows her hand.
LoveYU34, LOVEYU.
Yeah, the flies are probably sleeping.
Cash App.
Because you will hear.
It's LoveYU34 spelled LoveYU. And PayPal's Lisa Boo 44. Friends and family.
Look at her eyes. You mean to tell me this woman is clean? She ended her live. This woman is not clean. You can see the soot. When she showed her hands yesterday, I actually saw, and I told her again, I said, show your hands again. Okay, got it. Okay, so guys, this is what, spread the word about this woman.
I don't have any sakes.
Please spread the word. Now, yesterday was Lee's birthday, and Michael sent her a cameo. I'm sure that has actually pissed Angela off.
Thank you.
Michael sent Lee a cameo yesterday, and I'm sure that pissed Angela off. But this is our lovely Lisa. That is Lisa. Okay, I got it off of Kai's channel because Chantel didn't have it up. I was trying to find the one from yesterday where you can actually see her hands. I can't even stomach to watch her. Was this I wanted the morning one. Oh, that was 5:32 yesterday. How long was that one? No, it's a shorter one where you actually saw her hands. Hold on.
Public hotspot. I don't know.
Hold on. Look, guys, she looks good.
You can see me.
See how she shows her hands really quick?
Okay, thank you guys.
She showed them one time and you saw it in her hands.
Everybody laughs over somebody else's hard time in life.
People are laughing at you because you are a joke.
That I can entertain.
She's a joke.
Yes, I'm hopeless. Not.
She's high. It's a kite right here. Look.
Friday.
Is it just me, or is this woman high? Is this woman high? She's high. Look at her.
Yes.
Same grift over and over. The lies, damn it, Mandy. And damn it, Mandy, I need you to check your Twitter. I sent you something.
Did I dose myself? No. Tomorrow morning I will.
She didn't go to the clinic yesterday.
Get to dose.
Which was a lie.
Hello, honey.
Yep, when she's high, she's calm. When she needs a fix is when she goes on that rant. And she said she was off of TikTok for 3 whole days. You were off because your ass was 302. Your sister picked you up on Friday. You couldn't even give me till Sunday or Monday. Your ass went live on Saturday begging. So anyway, that's her. Look at her.
I'm okay. I'm just hungry and a little disappointed.
Hungry.
I shouldn't really care, but I do care about my supporters knowing what happened, and I care about them. I do. I absolutely do.
No, you don't. You lie to
everybody
them every
else.
day.
They wouldn't believe it if my tongue came notarized. Honestly, they just like
every
to
time
fucking
you
flip.
open your mouth, you're lying. Lying.
That's not true.
I think it was a video before this
things
one
I
we
got
heard
to
the
stand
flies.
on. Honestly, that's what they said.
She said she's not getting food stamps anymore. Nope. They've taken the kids. Well, 3 of them left. The youngest one was taken by DFS. The daughter who was pregnant had a baby girl, and that baby is still with DFS. She was in NICU for a while.
Okay, if anybody can help with dinner, because yeah, this is getting stupid at this point. Where'd my shit go? It's on the screen. It's on the screen. No, I never said that. I never said that. If I'd have had him, I'd have put him on the live.
She had 3.4 people in there at that time.
Okay, sure. I ain't going to jail. Get a life.
Look, she's not going to jail.
No, I really don't. I bet I don't. I bet I don't go back to the place I was at, weirdo.
Listen to her.
Oh my God. Looser. What the fuck is that, ma'am? You need to go back to school, honestly. Looser. Oh, fucking hell, bitch.
But this is the woman that they feel sorry for.
Yep. And so is your comments all the same.
Okay. So
okay,
again,
get that guy. King of what?
Spread the
Screenshot
word
that.
about her.
Got him.
Anybody that comes in,
oh my God, he's calling his mom a pig.
Mm-hmm.
That's so disgusting. What the fuck? It's not very son-like of you.
She has no room to talk about anybody when your kids want nothing to do with you. Her father enables her. She's a liar. Just read the good comments. Okay, you making fun of me, woman? Are you making fun of me? All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Again, Bambi had a really good stream yesterday. She had a great stream this morning. From everything that I saw. If you want to check it out, go check it out. If you haven't watched Danny's stream, I don't know who's going live today. I don't know if Cooch is going live. Let me look and see if anybody has anything set to go live today, because I couldn't tell you, but I know that no, I don't see anything set right now for anyone to go live. But if I see something of somebody's going live that I follow, I will definitely share it on my community tab. A bunch of people are struck. Wait a minute, who's struck? I know Brooke is down. Is Cooch or E11 down? Is Maria down? Oh, damn. Damn. She went on a striking frenzy. Oh my God. Well, I heard Georgie was struck. And I know why Georgie doesn't want to fight it. But again, if she fights it and Switch Witch gives the wrong address, that's against, that can get her channel taken too. Because you're signing it. My permanent address is on my license. So, and that's the address that I use. I know Brooke. I don't care about Muzz. Georgie Cat. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah. I don't care anything about Muzz. Who strikes a cat? Witchy Pooh struck. She's going to keep striking, and people. I haven't seen Cooch or 11 live lately, so I'm not sure. Oh, my damn. Oh, my God. Well, PMR, in case you weren't here, I just announced today that I was psychic. Okay. I was able to predict that Lisa wasn't going to go to rehab. I knew when she was making up excuses. Okay. I knew when she was making up excuses about the paperwork that she wasn't going to be going. Yeah. She is. So I actually, I was in Georgie's when she was under the other name. And again, as soon as I saw William Brooklyn's name, I left. I will not be in the chat with him at all. Good morning, Cree. You don't know how to bug. Let me break out my tarot card. See, he blocked me, but as soon as I see his name, I'm gone. I will not be in a chat with him at all. There's a lot of people I'm in chats with, okay? Him, I don't want to be in a chat with. It was disgusting. Don't give him a pass. Nope. Nope. After what he said, and I don't know where the outrage is or what, I don't care who anybody has in their chat. I just refuse to be in a chat with him. I'm in a chat with Muzz. I'm in a chat with, I see Napa in the chats I'm in. I don't care. I refuse to be in a chat with William Brooklyn. Period. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, guys, love you all. Have a great, great day. I will definitely see you later. Debbie and I will be live later, hopefully. Bomb got struck again? Oh my God. So has she been on Rumble? Because I don't get those notifications. What is with the striking shit? I told TL to start striking people, but she won't. She won't. I told her they're using her content for malicious things. I told her to start striking people, and she won't. Oh, my goodness. Who struck bomb? Hear me roar. And thank you for being a member for 2 months, sweetie. Y'all better start creating channels so we can have something to listen to. Damn. Who struck bomb? Let me guess. Was it Flavor? Was it who struck her? Because I know I was in there Saturday. Well, whatever she was live for a bit. And they said that somebody was talking, whoever it was, into striking her. And she was supposed to restart in that live and do another live. And she never came back. Well, she did come back, but I was asleep. Do you know how many people I can actually strike, especially the B, for circumventing technology, for playing my members only on IG? Look it up, B. That's how Rio lost his channel, from circumventing technology. Okay, will do. Okay, okay. Bye, Deborah Bess. It was nice seeing you, sweetie. Oh my God. Why don't bombs strike them for playing? You know what? Let me just, all this striking, you know, if you don't like what people have to say, don't talk about them, and they won't feel the need to come back at you. People, you are allowed to play others' videos and commentate. You are allowed to play others' videos and commentate. Now, I know what I'm getting ready to do, and I just checked it. I'm going to go, and I was told this by YouTube. You go check a box, and then you put a disclaimer up that your live is not to be used, not even a portion of it, is fully owned by the owner without permission. And I will be adding that. Oh, you're welcome. Hear me roar. You're welcome. This is crazy. People, there's a world out here with lots of news. Lots and lots and lots of news. So if you guys haven't been watching YSL, you know, you need to go back and look, because yesterday that judge went off on the prosecuting attorney. You guys need to watch that. So again, this is, so everybody is struck. I don't think Cooch, is Cooch struck? Let me see. Dirty bitch. Hold on. I just thought she was off on vacation. Hold on. Let me see if she's got something on her community tab. According to Liar Moon, I'm about to lose everything. Challenge accepted, bitch. Like I give a fuck about Rumble or you. Also, if I want, I'll stream your ass live on YouTube 29 minutes behind. Show proof, you stupid lion bee up. There is no 30-minute rule. Okay, let me say this again. There is no 30-minute rule. Us falling out had nothing to do with real, but keep putting his name in your mouth like you are John Yates abusing the dead. Also, clean your backyard. You have supported all the community racists and homophobes. We fell out because you are nothing but a nasty lying bitch who clearly won't stop lying. Bring proof. You KN. Oh, damn. Got it. Okay. Okay. Then she got something up about D. I'm not going to read that. Ask about this video. Here is an AI summary of the video I did yesterday. JY is a liar and a scammer. He's trying to rewrite his... Oh, shit. Okay. Well, Cooch doesn't look like she's struck. I don't know, but E11. I know Maria hasn't been live for a bit. Is Maria struck? Let me see. Let me go to her community tab. Let me see if she has any. Nope. Nope. She doesn't say anything about being struck. So, okay, I don't know, but it is quiet, I guess. Hi, Chantel. Chantel, you missed Lisa. She went live at 6:11 this morning. So, anyway, love you guys. Have all these people striking. Bambi, I don't know. You might need to do another live. I don't know. It is quiet on these YouTube streams. Oh, okay. Okay, Cooch is not struck. There we go. Cooch, are you going to go live today? Cooch is not struck, okay? Cooch is good to go. Okay, Cooch might go live. Okay, Chantel is not struck. Okay, somebody needs to give these people, the subscribers, something to watch. Hold on, let me look. Let me look and see. I was looking to see who else got. Well, I don't think that Sophie would get struck because she and Switch Witch are friends, right? Everybody's been quiet. What is it? What's the name of her channel? Hold on. Simply Sophie. Let me see. Nope, she's not struck. She went live yesterday. That don't mean anything, though. But she went live yesterday, 17 hours ago. She went live about Square. But I don't see anything scheduled for today. So, guys, I don't know. She's on a strike bender. E11 is due for a chicken live. I don't know. When it's quiet, I don't know. It's probably good. But then you got to think, there's really nothing that's been, they got a lot to cover. Cover the school shooting. Cover all these scammers on TikTok. There's a lot of scammers on TikTok. I met Chef Carl the other day. He's a big scammer. He's been doing this, that for 4 years, but not just on TikTok. Lots of scammers. Well, she's not threatening Lisa. She actually made a statement telling her if she keeps asking for money for Shadow, they will press charges for theft by deception. And the fact that she's a 501c3, they can get it to go through. You want somebody to cover it? Okay, when is the debate? I'll get Debbie. Me and Debbie will cover the debate. When is the damn debate? Is it next week? You tell me when the debate is, and we'll have to cover it. We'll have to cover it. Nope, September 10th. Okay, no. Shadow, she would never get Shadow back. Ever. Shadow now belongs to someone else. Legally. She lost ownership on Friday at 5 o'clock when she took all that money and still didn't go get the dog. I'm about to. No, you're not. 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 So if you want to see something good, Miss Netta is on a TikTok, her and Charles, and it's not good. Miss Netta, who's a whole ass black man. Oh shit, Lisa just went live again. A whole ass black man that's talking about black women, but he dresses what he thinks he's a woman, or want to be a woman. It's just sad. It's sad. Today is Thursday, so Bear Truth LLC will be live on TikTok feeding the homeless in California. Y'all need to check that out. Lisa needs $8 more for Uber. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, when she was getting that money, I think that's the money that she owed to the rug dealer. And now that she's paid him up, she's now getting high again. Because now he's given her food. Yep. She needs Uber to go to the clinic, damn it, man. You know, the one that her dad takes her to every morning to get her dose. She needs Uber to go to the clinic. Her dad takes it every morning, but this morning she needed SIG money and money for food because she actually said her dad was taking her to the clinic. So she's just a liar. She did owe him. Her sister said it. Her sister said when she picked her up, she told her that she owed her dealer money. And that was the money that she was lying about to get for Shaddy. And now she's paid him up. And I'll say it again. If you guys remember, the night they picked her up on that 302, she said people were playing with her money and she can get killed up there. She lied to her sister and said that she wasn't contacting anybody for money, which they put out the messages. And then her sister did a live 2 days later saying she wanted to believe her. But now that she see it, she knows it's really her. Jess, I feel sorry for Jess in a way. I really do. But Jess, you need to go on live with Lisa again to tell these people she's a lie. She had a fake Jess in her chat talking about, oh, Jess just left. I wish my sister would have stayed. I don't watch scams. Well, I used to watch Scam Slam, but all of that infighting with all of these awareness groups, I can't take anymore. But I watch Itty. I watch Frauditor on YouTube. I'm glad Itty is back to reporting all the cash apps. I'm glad she's back to doing what she's doing. I'm glad that Scam won her case against Florida Man. But other than that, I don't go into these chats. I'm not going into them. I'll step in and say hi and listen for a bit, and then I leave. Hi, Health, Wealth, and Hope. Good morning. Yes. Oh, and the Penny Fairy was live the other day on TikTok, and he was talking about the guy that had umpteen surgery, said he lost a leg, but has both of his legs, and still begging for money, had a GoFundMe, raised almost $20,000, and he's been doing this for a while too. What cigarette? Girl, that was a candle. My sister sent me a thing. I'm like, what cigarette? I lit my little candles that I buy off of Amazon. Good morning, Rottweilers. Victoria No Secret supposedly started a job. She went live yesterday and she had on her little thing with her little noise things in her ear that they wear in machine shops and stuff. But she said that she just wanted to go home and take a nap. Good morning, Brown Eye Girl. Good morning. Brown Eye Girl. Good morning. I'm telling y'all, I'm into this. I am really into these scammers. Oh, Freddie Jackson reveals he has kidney disease. No kidding. We knew you had something because you lost a lot of weight. Oh, Southwest Airlines telling me it's my last day. All right, guys. Let's see. Everybody hit the like button, please. I'm out of here. Have a great, great day. Love you all. Bye.